Texas up 7-0 on the strength of its defense, and now the offense takes the field with Shane Buechele getting his third start of the season. The sophomore, the short trip from Austin here to Wacco along with the rest of his teammates. First pass, Amani Foreman.
Ellinger more of the runner, Buechele more accurate down the field, but we're going to see him potentially run here on second down. A touchdown.
Quick motion and a look short. Sends a pass down the sideline for Dorian Leonard.
Ball outside for a confident guy in his ability to deliver the football on time. Good footwork after the play action, and that's just an easy one for Shane to deliver from the pocket.
And now he goes out wide to Neil Carter. Takes the snap and gets gobbled up back behind midfield. The line holds up but can only hold for so long. Clay Johnston, the middle linebacker, one of the first of many coming through the offensive line.
Initially, it was a good pass protection by Chris Warren, the running back. He's going to come up and take on one of the linebackers, but you can only take him on.
Buechele is flushed, a sidearm throw to the 45-yard line, and not much more for his running back, Chris Warren.
See how Dabo Sweeney and the Clemson Tigers respond after that loss to Syracuse.
Had a week off to digest after that Friday night defeat. It's Daniel Young, the freshman from Houston. So they go the direct snap route once again. It's Carter for the second time today, out across the 35-yard line. On a crossing route, Johnson spins away from one tackler, but not a second. Stopped on third down. Backed up to 1st and 15 for Buechele and the Longhorns. Pressure comes up the middle. They run right through it with Daniel Young.
Room for Daniel Young.
Texas quickly right back to it. Nice hole on the right side. Young on a second straight carry.
Trying to catch Baylor. Not lined up properly.
Incomplete pass as the throw bounced to the outside. And then last week, the interception ending things earlier than they wanted against Oklahoma State. Big opportunity here for John Burt. 25 yards on the catch.
Like you said, John Burt, one of those guys that has had an excellent week of practice, and it shows on that catch.
And the ball fumbled and dropped by Leonard.
Big wide receiver at 6'3", 200 pounds. Another excellent throw by Buechele from the pocket. Just a simple slant route.
Second down run doesn't really go very far for Chris Warren.
Sideline to sideline.
Here comes pressure up the middle, and it's a quick throw across the middle. It's caught by Cade Brewer, the freshman tight end from Austin. Short of a first down.
Get your offense out on the field and see if they can get a yard and a half.
Try and run it right through the middle. It was Warren on the carry.
I think if he retained the football, he still would have been shy of the 20-yard line. He's going to follow Chris Warren. This is just a quarterback follow. He does a good job of trying to get airborne.
Off to the right side on first down for Neil Carter. Buechele on the give once again. Carter getting heavy rotation. Looking to throw 3rd and 3, and a crossing route gets the job done for the first down. Colin Johnson, the senior, with the catch.
By the offensive line. Plenty of time to scan the field and let this develop down.
Just one deep safety here. And Texas takes advantage. Carter bursting through, another first down. A dart of a throw and a diving try by Lorenzo Joe, laying out to grab that one on the fingertips.
What a catch. And now Texas is going to go with a little bit more tempo with back-to-back successful plays.
Buechele turns in a quick throw. It's Johnson again, diving forward past the sticks.
This is more what you expected to see from this Texas offense. Spread out Baylor and get execution in their passing game.
On 2nd and 11. Nearly wide open coming in on the slant. It's Joe again, the senior from Abilene, Texas.
And Mike, good play action is getting those linebackers to look in the backfield and again getting the slant behind them for 15 yards.
Well, a quick completion and a quick tackle as well. Johnson there to get it. Late substitutions on defense for Baylor. It's Warren across the formation to the back of the end zone. No, too long for Joe.
Boy, what a call by Tim Beck. It looked like everybody in a green jersey is pursuing, but you could tell Chris Warren wasn't looking to run the football. He was extending to the outside, trying to get the football down to Lorenzo Joe in the back of the end zone. Just
3rd and 5. Neither team off to a good start on 3rd downs. Massive pressure from Baylor. A throw to the end zone. And it's a touchdown for Texas. Lil Jordan Humphrey with his first touchdown of the year.
You get accuracy and you get consistency with Shane Buechele at quarterback. This is not an easy throw. Running to your right, full speed, 15 yards for the touchdown.
So a clear out of the right side and trying to run that way. Not exactly the success they envisioned, going backwards on 1st down.
And you want to be accounted for and make sure you're noticed by your teammates as well.
Buechele clears out, and another direct snap. James Lynch quickly.
Last time in this formation, Texas wanted to get to the slant routes. Open up the middle, going 5 wide.
3rd down and 9. Buechele's got some room to run. Can he make it to the marker? And he gets out of bounds, standing up, hurdling the benches. Enough for a Texas 1st down.
You got to be holding your breath anytime number 7 takes off, because there's not a whole lot of depth there with Ellinger out with the concussion. You've got your starter in Buechele, an ankle not 100%, so anytime he takes off, you have to be careful. And what you can tell is Buechele very accurate with the football, 12 of 14, 122 and a touchdown.
And now he's loaded up, trying to go deep down the middle of the field and overshoots everybody. Plenty of space. Lorenzo Joe has been a popular target today. He's got a 1st down and takes it to the 45-yard line into Baylor territory. Finds some space along the outside inside the 40-yard line. Amani Foreman. Since September 28th against Iowa State. Played a few snaps against Oklahoma, but it's been a lot of Ellinger. Now setting up to try and throw downfield, and a very wobbly short pass from Humphrey.
They have the athletes, they just need to plug them in at the right spots.
So 3rd down and 2. Humphrey takes the ball. Joe is the motion man. Buechele hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for Humphrey.
To convert that 4th down opportunity for Shane Buechele. He's going to sneak through from that linebacker position, comes right through the guard center gap.
And they're going right up the middle. They said he's not a runner. They said his ankle was hurt. And Buechele goes 28 yards on the ground to make it a 13-point Texas lead.
There's a finish for you. Shane Buechele takes it into his own hands and goes the distance for the score. So after the mistake on special teams, makes the correct read on the zone play and just uses his speed, bad ankle and all, gets into the end zone. He went up the tunnel and looked like Bo Jackson there. Only had to play my brother and my sister, but I was a champion.
Tough competition there, partner.
He learned from John Elway, his roommate at Stanford.
Finally found somebody better than you.
Yeah.
One deep safety. Short throws have been the order of the day for Buechele and the Longhorns as he finds Johnson along the perimeter. Empty it out. Carter takes it.
Looks like Baylor may take a timeout with 21 seconds.
It started with defense, as it has most often this year for the Longhorns.
They did a nice job of getting the Longhorn bench up early with the interception by Deshaun Elliott. He goes 43 yards untouched to open up the scoring. And then it was Buechele on the run. He finds little Jordan Humphreys in the corner of the end zone, a 15-yard flick of the wrist. And then the guy with the bad ankle, he's able to go 28 yards untouched on the zone read. Buechele capping off the scoring for the Texas Longhorns in the first half.
Buechele's got all sorts of time. That ankle has looked quite healthy here today, sliding safely across midfield.
You want to keep your offense on the field, make positive plays on first down.
He gives it up for Carter, who lost his footing. Here comes the blitz. Buechele on the roll. His throw to the sideline is incomplete. Tipped away, intended for Amani Foreman.
I'm not so sure if Vaughn's, the safety, was able to get a hand on it or it was just dropped by Foreman. Buechele, again facing pressure from the wide side of the field, goes towards the Baylor bench. It just gives Foreman a chance to come up and...
Well, John, we got plenty of time if you'd like to try today.
I don't think so.
A hard pass, right?
Oh, yes, that's exactly right.
So Texas gets the ball back here. Second drive for them of this third quarter. Four-man rush against Buechele, who realizes his window was quickly closing, going up against the top team in the league. Buechele with quick footwork.
But also now comes on a little bit of a twist, a game up front, and is able to find Shane Buechele in the pocket. Credit the secondary, nowhere to throw the football, and then quickly.
Daniel Young, the running back, with four wide. Here comes pressure, quick throw. Johnson down to about the 11 or 12 yard line. But the offense more so.
Well, they need to hold up here against sudden change on defense.
Buechele in a strong pocket, finds a crossing route, a stiff arm, a stretch by Brewer, and he's brought down shy of the goal line.
Not very efficient in the red zone, but they need to finish here, take control of this football game.
Buechele one-on-one to the end zone. Design run right side, still standing. Lewis falls on top of Carter. Buechele and the Longhorns looking for 6. And a throw to the goal line for Joe. He's down at the 1.
Looks like they're going to give him the catch inside the 1.
Buechele with the target toward the outside. Dorian Leonard, the first down catch. Reception for one side or a sack for the other at the end of the game. Here's Carter breaking away down the sideline. First down and then some. Finally corralled after he gets away. The freshman from Houston off and running. Picks up 24.
Mike, I love the pad level of Carter. Once he gets hit, he just springs off of the would-be tackler and propels himself down the field.
They don't give him any time to breathe.
Little play action, give me a shot from Shane Buechele.
Off the fake, little Jordan Humphrey with a hurdle down the sideline. Some athleticism from the sophomore, helping to make something out of almost nothing. Gets 25.
Little Jordan goes vertical. That was nice. Just a simple play action, bubble screen outside, good blocking on the perimeter, and then he's going to get the ball down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, little Jordan goes jump man.
That's right.
3.5 third quarter. Back to Jumpman Jr.
Great athleticism on the prior play. Just goes clear over the would-be tackler. Two young guys at tackle, and now the junior filling in for the sophomore Shackelford.
The Bears drop 8 into coverage, and it pays off. It's an interception in the end zone, and here comes Arnold on the return.
This defense has done a great job of turning away Texas when they've had opportunities close to the red zone or in the red zone. Buechele had what he wanted here. He just threw a flat ball, came out just a hair flat. He wanted to get over the under coverage.
1st and 10 with the ball on the Baylor 28. Off the quick toss, Carter, who showed some explosiveness earlier. And he's been the guy in this formation whenever Buechele has cleared out, trying to turn the corner. 3-score game as we go to the 4th quarter. Texas up 24-7, and a handoff here to start the 4th quarter ends with a touchdown for Tennille Carter.
He deserves a touchdown. The way he's run the football today, in between the tackles, accelerates right up the middle of the Baylor defense, right in the hands of Denzel Mims. He just dropped the football. At 6'3", you got to go up and make that play, make it 31-14. And
dropping the arm angle for a dart to the sideline, Dorian Leonard. It's Young back there with Buechele. They want to throw, but it does go to Young, and the way was cleared nicely by his tight end, Cade Brewer, who opened some blocking room. And he says, I'm going to continue this play all the way out toward midfield, a gain of about 20. Back to the air here. It's Humphrey who makes the catch and picks up 5 or 6. Up. Keeper through the middle.
At the down clock, and it's at 3 or 2, you start clapping with authority. Snap the football.
Young heading upfield with the catch. Cousin John Kajemi with you from McLean Stadium in Waco, and it has been all Texas right from the jump today. Started with a pick 6 in Fort Worth here against a so far winless Baylor team that is on the road to 0-8. Texas has played well right from the opening gun. Rushing the ball today 31 times, 124 yards. So under their season average of 151 a game. But another big chunk on 1st down here.
CUNY in at center for Shackelford today, and he held his own in the middle of that Longhorn offensive line.
The flag as the run goes off to the left side. Young escapes everybody and ends up in the end zone, but a flag is back the 31-yard line.
Offside defense. The penalty is declined. Result of the play. Touchdown.
And how about the 2 freshman running backs for the Longhorns? Carter and now Daniel Young. Both guys with terrific speed once they get in the open field, and good between the tackles as well. This starts right up the middle, and then he bounces off a would-be tackler right at the line of scrimmage. It looked like Roy had him, but Young showed some strength to the outside, and it pushes the Texas lead to 38-7.
Victory formation to wrap things up. Texas 38, Baylor 7. The Longhorns go to 4-4. Baylor drops to 0-8. Defense got it going. A nice day for Holton Hill and company. And Shane Buechele directing the offense brings the Longhorns to a road win.